We have been working with MLT for several years, which has been amazing. I think the opportunity that the fellows have to bring their passion and their drive to our company has been incredible. It adds more ideas to what we have in play. They get the opportunity to really look at what we've been working on and include what their thoughts are. So just that in that sense has been awesome. And I also think that working with the coaches as well as leadership has also been impactful from the sense that, we get to tell them about Adobe, they learn about Adobe, then they can bring that to us as well. And it kind of is a full circle process in which the fellows will learn about us, bring that passion and drive that I mentioned earlier, and bring it to Adobe, which, we are about Adobe for all, which I think is super helpful from that perspective, and bringing in those new ideas and fresh perspectives is key.
If, for companies, if you're really, looking to make a statement about the fact that, you're here to support students, especially, young talent, and that you're here to make the workforce more equitable, do it. Take the chance. MLT is the organization for you. And I say that with, the biggest compliments ever, just because for the program structure that MLT has truly does set their fellows up for success. The large organization and the large support that all of you all have as a national organization, right, really is an amazing relationship to be, on the corporate side. Our MLT is extremely organized. They're so diligent with everything that they do. So when we're partnering with this organization, right, it's really, it's been a privilege to witness the impact that, it has had in our own company over at Adobe. The fact that fellows start in their sophomore year, me being a corporate partner, I feel like I am part of this community because I see these fellows every single event that MLT has. They recognize me, I recognize them. They greet me with a hug, right? They tell me, oh, hey, they give me updates about what they've done since the last time we talked. So it's just that one-on-one relationship. It's so unique because you see these fellows grow up. A lot of them, especially when they join us as interns, they immediately greet me because I'm a familiar face in their new, the next stage of their careers. And I know a couple of them, I've been talking to some of our current interns who are MLT fellows. They're telling me about that they want to pursue a master's, and all of that. So the fact that I'm going to be able to witness that, it's just so incredibly fulfilling.
From a relationship building standpoint with the leadership team as well as the coaches, that is extremely important because not only do we understand more so the fellows and what they're looking for and how we can position ourselves as a company of choice, it's been extremely helpful. I think building the relationships internally, very open to that, and also just the fellows themselves, that passion, that drive that we see, and the progression that we see when we're meeting them as sophomores to now rising juniors. You see the difference, and they remember you when they meet you, and they've taken the opportunity then to learn about our firm and come back the second time that you're meeting with them and be able to talk a little bit more about what we've done and come up with more engaging questions that we haven't seen before.